brutality you mentioned, police walking around and all that. I wanted to ask everyone about what is your view about community development and community building and how that all comes into play?
Community what?
Development and community building, because we're talking about police involvement and how, what their role is. Yeah, what is your view of community?
All right. Well, I came to this awesome program called Building Futures. And when I listen to the radio on my way to work, I hear these programs, and I feel like they're predatory programs. They're jobs where you get these certifications, you know, you work all day, you take this course, 3 months, 4 months, you come out of it, you're making $12, $13 an hour. That's an exploitation to my community. I speak to my neighbors, and when they ask me about one of those programs, not to mention, but we know what they are, you know, I deter them to it, and they say, you know, I came from this program called Building Futures. Before Building Futures, I had no hope. I was the working poor, you know, and this is a program, no matter who you are, what records you have, you know, you can make a middle class life. You can make 60, 80, 90,000, 100,000 in this field. We need more programs like that in our community. We need to stop having all these predatory education or certification programs that do nothing for us, you know, and to build our community. I'm an iron worker. I love to build. You know, I want to see Providence progress. I want to see our waterfront flourish. You know, we have the deepest port in the whole East Coast. You know, we need to build that, and we need to build strong communities. And I'm happy for it.
So if the timer goes off, it's just for us to keep track. But you can finish your statement and then pass it along in a timely fashion.
Thank you. Well, you know, community building, I think it starts also with economic development. And when you talk about economic development, you need to focus on small business. We see the major corporations come in, and we see this large and well put together tax stabilization agreement that are given to large corporations. I think that something like that, we should look into converting something like that into neighborhood DSA. Neighborhood, small business, we need to pass down the tax stabilization agreement. Because when you do that, what that means is that small businesses will be able to hire people from a different community and will be able to pay them a living wage because they'll be saving, they'll be thriving. And that's to look for. So when you have the people that live in the area that are making a good wage, that is what begins to build a community. That together with in the social aspect, when we bring people together, I as a council person would put together such a ward committee, and within that ward committee, I would design like a cabinet. I would have someone that's going to talk to me, that's going to work with me about housing, about economic development, about education, about crime. Community building is also working with the Institute of Nonviolence. It's working with the Boys and Girls Club in order to curb violence. Far too often, we see our kids doing absolutely nothing after school. So we need to get them jobs, we need to get them programs, and we need to make better what we already have in place, like the Boys and Girls Club. We need to keep our kids occupied. So you bring the business aspect, you bring the education aspect, and you put it all together. That's building a strong, solid community.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You know, I'm for building. Hello. Is it on? Hello. I will get a better microphone for Washington Park Community Center.
Hello, I promise. Okay. I'm all for building. Is it in there? No. Teamwork. I'm all for building, but I want to build affordable housing. And again, I want to build low-income housing. Because the fact of the matter is that affordable housing is something that gets thrown out there, but what you can afford and what I can afford is two different things. So we want to build a low-income housing so people can use their Section 8 vouchers. We want to spend our money on that. We don't want to keep building all these towers, giving $22 million to X, Y, and Z, yet we don't have homes. People with Section 8 that have vouchers can't even a place to live. We are in a crisis, and I want to build homes. I think we should build more homes. We should build small businesses that have to do with the community, that blend in well with the community. We have to build more community gardens, more chicken coops, more vocational programs for the children in our ward, in our city really. We have to build community. We have lost that. Our kids don't even go out anymore like that. Go on the street, ride their bikes. Actually, they was doing it, and I'm very proud of the kids, actually, with the whole jump bike situation. Let me just say that our kids spoke, and they told us they needed bikes. They told us they wanted free bikes. That's what they said. Our children spoke, and I hope that we can bring that to them soon.
Anyone else want to respond?
Hello. Okay, so community building, okay, and I'm getting back to this bribe extortion thing again, okay, because I can't get off it, okay? Stop wasting abandoned property. It's a scam, okay? They have robbed everybody in the city of Providence, okay? I'm going to give you a question to ask. The director of SWAP, okay, what is your relationship with the Stan Corporation? They do all the work for SWAP. Okay, SWAP is supposed to build affordable homes. They're building them right now. They want $265,000 for this affordable home. They've gotten the land for free. Okay? The Stan Corporation charges them an exorbitant amount of fees. They never make a profit. Okay? I know what the relationship is between them both, and I will tell you in a future date. Okay? I tell anybody that bought a house from SWAP, get an attorney. They owe you money, okay? The land that they were given to build those houses, okay, were donated, okay? They don't pay for their land, okay? When I'm in the council, I'm bringing a suit against SWAP. They owe this city $1 million, okay? All day long. They have bribed their way and paid their way to every politician in this city, okay, and ripped us off.
Okay, so community building.
Community building, I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So as far as community building, of course, I would say yes, we welcome it. As long as our residents in Ward 10 are afforded the opportunity to work on these projects in Ward 10 where they can have a living wage in Ward 10. So if you're going to build in Ward 10, you need to provide the jobs opportunities or living opportunities to the residents of Ward 10. And of course, support our small businesses. We have many small businesses on Broad Street and Eddy Street. Why don't we give our small businesses a tax break instead of the bigger businesses that are coming into downtown that are getting TSAs and they never provide their job opportunities or any of their living space to any of the South Side or Washington Park. So bring back some type of tax breaks for our small businesses because they are maintaining the cycle of this community, living wages, where we can continue to live in Washington Park and South Side. As I've been knocking on doors, I've noticed that there's a large older population on the South Side that own homes. Where are our younger folks? Why don't we have home ownership opportunities for our younger folks to live in these homes? Not only provide Section 8 houses, be an owner of your own home. So you can have value and stake in your property, and you can clean up your area and be a neighbor, a good neighbor to the next door neighbor or a leader on the street. So these are the opportunities that we would like to buy, to have for our neighbors. And as I've been walking and knocking on doors on Salisbury Street, I actually had a little conference with the young folks there, because there's a little park on Salisbury Street. And I asked the young kids, they were like between the ages 9 and maybe 12, what would you like for your community? First thing they pointed to was the park. It's in disarray. It's totally torn up and they still play there. And they also said there's speeding on the street. So as they're playing, sometimes cars are flying by. God forbid something happens to one of those kids. And later we're going to be like, we'll feel bad because we knew that there was an issue and it was never addressed. So those kids that are there, they still want to see a good education for themselves. Where are the after-school programs? That's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. But we need after-school programs for our students, like here in Washington Park, and continue
after-school programs at the Southside Boys and Girls Neighborhood Center. So we need to continue to build after-school programs for our students here.